Oh, this light in this bedroom is awful. Especially when you're tired as well. Might have to bring out the hat. How's your next playthrough of My Summer Car going? I was considering putting that on, but when you turned around and said it's like really frustrating, I figured that at the moment it's probably not the best thing for me to be playing. Gotcha. What? I've got free. No, well, I think I want the fish more than I do that. If I leave that, will it just stay there? Oh no, it went back in there. All right. I did. I was planning on installing DaVinci here at work today and play with it a bit. I got slammed with the other stuff earlier. I gotcha. Yeah, I gotcha. Honestly, it surprised me. Like I did the first video that I did, and I did it in like its best settings, which the kilobytes per second are up to like 1,000 or 10,000 or something. I can't remember now. Yeah, I think it was 1,000. And then I went online and I had a look at some other people because the video turned out to be like 2.2 gig. And they were saying that like these are the best settings, as everybody usually does. And I turned it up and the settings were better. The file size was 5 times bigger, but it seemed to upload to YouTube quite well, to be perfectly honest. Oh, we sell these fish, don't we, Trace? We don't keep them. Fishies are what we sell. Hey. We shall sell them. And then I was planning on still. My biggest question for it is, can you take a long video, chop it down to small sections like I do there? Yes, you can. But do you know what else you can do with DaVinci Resolve that you can't seem to do with Premiere Pro or most other video editing softwares? Is that not only can you cut it down into sections, so let's say for argument's sake that your friend sends you, I don't know, a 6-hour stream, for argument's sake. I don't know if you do this kind of thing, but if he did, he sent you a 6-hour stream and you had to cut it up into like four or five smaller bits. You can do that, and then you can add them to your queue, right? And then do the whole lot while you're in bed, which is amazing, truly amazing. I've not had that so far. I've had to do them one by one, which is a real pain in the backside. Upgrading tools, yeah, it really is. Honestly, it's hello cheekiness. Right, I can't do any of that. I've actually spoken to him, but yeah, that was definitely the biggest pull for me. And then, like I said, like in Premiere Pro, it took me almost 45 minutes ish to do each episode that I do for YouTube, right? But the issue is that not only is it 45 minutes per episode, you have to do them as soon as you've cut that particular clip to do it, right? So that's what takes so long to be able to like cut down an 8-hour video. But with this one, you can literally just cut everything, add everything that you want to add to it, and then you save it and then put it in the render queue, and then you go on to the next one, and then like I said, when you finish them all, you just hit render all and it does the bloody lot while you're sleeping. What about transition? Oh, the transitions are amazing. They've got some wicked transitions in there. Even I can work out how to do them, and that's saying something. I'm just about to learn about the keying to get rid of the green screen effect, because of my like, comment, and subscribe thing for YouTube. So I put that. I will definitely check it, and it's free, mate. You know, and we all know how much I love a bit of free, and it's quick. Like, not only is for a 32-minute video, it took like 5 minutes to fully encode it. And to actually load it in was seconds, literally seconds. And you're talking like a 27 gig file. And this was on my film PC, where it's got 32 gig of RAM, but it's got a Ryzen 7 3700X. So it's not the worst chip in the world, but it's not exactly the fastest either. So I think for you it would be amazing. And the other good thing about it is there are tons and tons of YouTube videos on how to do everything. They do the studio version, which is like £300 over here, but I don't think that there's much need. Well, at least for me, unless you were doing for professional videos. Well, I'm talking about like movies, because apparently they use this DaVinci Resolve for actually movie production. So it's got a lot more toys on it than most other video editing softwares. Oh, a halibut. Oh, now didn't I need a halibut? But yeah, you ever played this game, bud? Stardew Valley? I know it's an old game. Should probably test it out and get familiar with it. The wrestling stuff has maybe two. Hang on, let me just catch this fish and I'll read the rest of it. Maybe 2 months of content left before we take a break. I was thinking I will keep the editor I'm using now until the end of the season and switch to the next new one. I mean, to be honest with you, it's not going to hurt, because you're pretty quick at picking things up. I would argue that you would probably be able to do it on this one, no issue. With just a little bit of YouTubing, just to familiarise yourself with the controls and stuff. I'm sure you'd be able to do it. And then for next season, you'd be Gucci. You know? But it's entirely up to you. To be honest with you, for the amount of time, because I've watched you like try and render in and load in a video and how long it takes, and it's just ridiculous. I mean, it's not even funny the amount of time it takes for you to get that. And you could spend the time that you would save by using DaVinci Resolve by quickly just YouTubing the things that you need and want to know about. Does that make sense? Right, let me head back here, and then I'll go and sell these. But I think you'd be pleasantly surprised. I'm sure I could, but I want to keep the look and feel of the weekly videos in the same consistency until the end of the season. Then switch to the new style. And this, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. Yeah. And plus to the fact you could. What would be a good idea is if you did your next video through your old software, or the last video rather, through your old software, but then keep the original video untouched, and then do the same thing with DaVinci Resolve and see what you think. Did I water these today? I don't think I did I? No, I didn't. What a wally. Oh, it was because it was. I said it was raining, wasn't it? But it's raining tomorrow, like a wally. I don't know if that counts as if I watered it today, but we'll soon see. So if I play with it now, I can get familiar with it and ready for the next season. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. As I work the next 3 or 4 vids, I can play with those files in DaVinci afterwards and get comfortable. Yeah, and then of course, any kind of hints and tips and stuff that I find out, I will let you know straight away. Anything I can answer, just feel free to ask, and same vice versa, because that's the best way that we all learn. Let me just check my camera. I seem to be slouching a bit. I didn't know if I was still in it, and I don't have my other monitor on because yeah, I just couldn't set it all up. Sunny day tomorrow. Fortune teller. Oh, a little extra luck. Right. Okay, I've got 1262. Right, so my missus has turned around and said to me that the first thing that I need to concentrate on, and it's the only real tip that she's given me, is that I need to concentrate on getting an animal, preferably a chicken to start off with, because a good money making thing in here is to do mayonnaise. Apparently they sell for 500 gold a jar or something or whatever. So she said that is the first thing that you need to get done. So I'm for once in my life, I'm actually going to listen to my wife. Cool, you could be my Da Vinci guru. Well, I'm getting there. It's like I noticed that for the one thing that I have seen on it so far, right, is that it to me, after using Adobe and a couple of other like crappy softwares, right, it doesn't seem to be as intuitive. Like things are called different things, and a lot of the time, like the thing that you're looking for isn't actually on a menu, but you've got a search bar, but then you have to know what the thing was called to search for it. Does that make any sense? It's kind of weird, and I think it's a little unintuitive in that respect. But I guess, like anything, once you're used to it, it would just be second nature. But it seemed to be, it was definitely the whole experience of doing, like I said, my videos for YouTube generally take me around about 2 hours to get a 30-minute video done. And that is just cutting out the dead space for one, splicing it all together, and then encoding it, and then starting the upload. Right now, bearing in mind that when I do that, doing the uploads and stuff, I couldn't use my computer, which is why I did all of the upgrading a little while ago. So I could actually do all of the video editing stuff on my film PC, which is what I really wanted to do, and now I can do that. It's nice. What about narrations? Right, okay, I haven't actually done any narrations because I've never made a video for YouTube that is just a YouTube video. Basically, all I've been doing so far is I just cut my streams, and I take out the be right back screens, and if I need to go to the bathroom or whatever else, I've been cutting out those kind of screens, and then I cut them down into 30-minute chunks, and then you get all the gameplay. Right, but I didn't know if maybe you'd noticed it in the interface or anything. There's a lot in there to do with audio, like a hell of a lot in there to do with audio, and there's some really cool stuff that you can do on that. I mean, that's literally just like single click stuff. that's amazing. It's going to make my videos look so much better once I actually sit down and learn it. And you would have thought in this time that I've kind of taken off with streaming, I would have been sitting here and I would have been like learning it. Unfortunately, and I'm not going to keep going on about me, by the way, but unfortunately I haven't really been in the position to absorb it, you know. But I did a God of War Ragnarok video, my latest one that I put on my YouTube channel. Actual fact, you could do me a favour if, when you've got time, if you don't mind, if you could go and check that video out. I believe it's episode 32 of Ragnarok, and just check out and see whether or not. Okay, no worries, buddy. Right, so no. So yeah, I need to go and see that woman, don't I? The one that does the there is a map, isn't there? What's that? I don't know what that is because it's all, what's it? What's this? Bus stop? No. I want the where's the woman that does the building? Carpenter's shop. Alright, let's actually see what we need for the carpenter stuff, because I don't know if I've got enough. Someone calling to tell me I need to be in a conference call in 10 minutes. Yeah, no worries, buddy. Yeah, all I was going to say was is that episode 32 of Ragnarok was actually done on DaVinci Resolve. And if when you get 5 minutes, if you could take a look over it, just tell me if you can notice any difference between that video and my other videos. Quality wise, thank you. Well, if you have to dip out, that's fine. You know my Discord. Message me at any point, bud. I'm always here. Even if it takes me a while to message you back, I'm always here. And I wish you luck with your dad. I'll be lurking you on stream. Yeah, no worries, buddy. Yeah, just in case, you know, you were, what's it, I just figured I'd let you know that. But you probably know that already anyway. Right, so I've met her. Right, how much for one of your lovely shotgun groups? 4,000? What? What? Right, 4,000 gold, 300 wood, 100 stone. Right, okay, the wood and the stone shouldn't be a problem. However, the 4,000 gold coins may be a little bit of an issue. Maybe. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be best to do some fishing. Now, I've only fished in the sea. Can you... I know it sounds stupid because we're here. We can fish here by the looks of it. Okay. Oh, hello. We got a hit already. No. Come. Thank you. Woohoo! Smallmouth bass. I do like a bit of fishing in these games. Yeah, this is definitely going to become a regular thing on here, Trace. I'm kind of slowly but surely getting the little bug for it, which I can just see me. And like you turned around and said, darling, I don't know if you can hear me, but like you turned around and said, like, I can just flick this on and just sit back and relax. Tomorrow, I think I might get my monitor up and actually set up properly. Oh, hello. No, oh, bloody hell. And welcome to anybody new out there who may be out there. Hey, we're catching some fish. I don't know if we're catching like 4 grand's worth, but you know, or 3 grand's worth. My issue is that I really want that chicken coop, but I also want the backpack because I hate like not picking stuff up or having to choose what to throw away. There's ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. For those of you who aren't my regulars and don't know me very well, I'm usually a lot more alert than I am now. I'm usually a lot more engaging. I just haven't been too well just recently. So you'll have to excuse me if my stream's a little low energy. It's not normally like this. But welcome in if you're new. And I try and stream most days. My days for streaming are usually Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm usually off Friday. Is it? No, I can't even remember my own days. So I stream Monday, Tuesday. I'm off Wednesday. Then I'm usually on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then I'm usually off on Sunday. Now, that is subject to change. Usually, the best way of finding out is to join my Discord, and the links will all be in the descriptions. Or in Twitch, just do !Discord. Perfecto! Oh, another perfect. I'm getting pretty good at this fishing, Lark. Oh. And then he gets overconfident. Yeah, there's no way that's happening with this rod. I'm guessing that the better the rod, the easier the fishing is, or the bigger the green thing is. I guess. Have I spoken to him before? I don't think I have I? Wait. Yeah, I did. Now you may go away because I've spoken to you. Yeah, alright, mate. Get out of my grill. I'm not meant to talk to you again. Oh, see, you destroyed my mojo. Any hints and tips that you feel free to give, please bring them on, because I don't mind the help. I love these kind of games because I find them quite relaxing, and as my title does kind of say, you know, I suffer with anxiety and depression, and it's kind of nice to have something that you can just sit back and relax and just take your mind off of everything. Here we go. A perfect fish. Oh, bream. Right, it's 10 past 8. I guess this will probably be the last fish I'm going to catch. Perfect. All right. The fishing's pretty good. I'm enjoying that. I'll be enjoying it a lot more if they comes back and says, "Oh, you just made 3 grand from that lot." I'll be like, "Woohoo!" Well, why was she able to walk in there then? Walking in there like she owns the place. She probably does. But it's beside the point. I'm proving my own point here. Let's go here. We'll sell all of them because apparently my missus said that's the thing to do. And then we'll get a little booty in the bed. Right. Oh. I can now craft bait. Okay. 575. Other. Okay. Right, what we got here? Getting started. Cultivate. Introductions. I need to meet 5 more people. Let's have a look here. Living off the land. We're back again. Checking on spring onions in the southwest of town. Never eat shredded wheat. So down this way. Okay. Right. So we should probably do that. My boy's also going to be happy about this because he's been asking me to play it for ages. My boys have all completed it and they love the game. In actual fact, my boy's actually done a few playthroughs on this now and he loves it. My other son is exactly the same. They all seem to love this game. This game feels to me like what World of Warcraft was. You know, I'm missing out by not playing it. And I'm probably going to kick myself at some point when it turns out to be true. Apparently I've got to leave this grass for the animals when I get them. Like I said, I've been given a couple of little tips. I don't have many, but I've been given a few tips. Yeah. Right, this should be southwest of town if I'm correct. And this should be the woman that sells the haminals. It's locked, open between 9. Alright. Actually do this lot. I can. Oh, okay, that's good to know because there's usually seeds in this lot, aren't there? Seeds are never going to be a bad thing. Okay. I'm not seeing any onions though. Am I going the wrong way? Well, it did say southwest, didn't it? So it's probably going to be down here more. I'm hoping. Oh, I think there's one there. Whatever that is. Wild horseradish. Okay. Ooh. There's a castle. We like a castle. Who is in there? Hello, it's locked. You can hear someone inside though. Well, can't we just scream at them? Clearly not. So I have got a playthrough of God of War Ragnarok. Like I said, I haven't been in the mood to play it a lot. I'm usually a lot quicker at completing games than this, and I usually I've been taking a little bit of a break from streaming because of health reasons, and I'm hoping pretty soon to be back on form, quite frankly. We've got a derelict house. Who's this?